Yeah, you can tell from the cars it's 90s, isn't it? Yeah, Tombstone is in California. No, Tombstone is in Arizona. Is this Tombstone? Oh, yeah. Tombstone, yep. Yeah, this is Tombstone. Stone is down here. I think. Oh, yeah, there it is. Cochise County. Oh, let's see if we can pinpoint it. And then I have to figure out what year it is. That's going to be tough. They're in Annie's place along here. Fortunately, it's not showing up. Oh, this must be the street. Okay. Okay, let's look at the sun position. I bet the sun is in the west right now. Or the sun is that. I think this is the direction we're looking. Birdcage Theater. Not seeing a Birdcage Theater on here. Dang. Oh, Birdcage Theater. So we are right here, I guess. Somewhere around there. And then the year. Reindeer, that's me in 2025. That's right. Maybe you can visit Tombstone. All right, so Muzaffar says 86. Dex says 91. Okay, Muzaffar's switching to mid-90s. Okay. All right, let's look at the... Okay, oh yeah, those are some 90s clothes right there. Ah. I think mid-90s based... These cars are, I think, mid-90s. And then we still have some 80s cars on the road. That's an 80s car. This is like 95, probably. 95 or 96. Let's go with 96. 95. Darn it. I could have had a 10K. All right. Well, that was pretty close. That is sad. Oh, my. Well, it's Sweden. Well, I don't... Is there like a bank robbery or something? What is going on in this? Let's go with Stockholm. And then... these clothes are... I feel like these are 70s clothes. Look at this car. Is that the back? That's the back of the car, isn't it? So the question is, are they driving on the left? Or is that a one-way street? The Stockholm... Oh, is that the Stockholm Syndrome thing? Is that what that refers to? Is that what this is? Riots from changing the driving side. Maybe that's it. Shoot. Now, I am afraid I don't know what year that was. Shoot. I'm just gonna have to go based on the clothes. And I don't think this is 60s. I could be I could be so wrong about this, but I feel like this is like early 70s. So I would go like 71 or 72, I think. The overall vibe, yeah. I'm gonna go 72. It was 73. Okay. All right. So, okay. Police snipers during the Norrmalmstorg robbery. Hostages bonded with their captors and distrusted the police. Yeah, that's the Stockholm Syndrome thing. Yeah. That was 73. All right. Next round. Oh, Last Temptation of Christ. When did that come out? That was like 91 or something? And where are we? Uh, which police department is it? I feel like this is either New York or Chicago. Let's go with New York. I think this is probably New York. And then uh, clothing, cars. Was it 91? I think the clothing fits early 90s. Um, I can't remember when that movie came out, but I'm gonna go with 91. I don't know if that's when it came out though. And let's try, I mean it kind of looks like Midtown, I guess, but I don't really know. Let's do this. 88. Oh, wow, I was way off. And I should have gone more Midtown. Darn. That's not the Mel Gibson movie, no. This was earlier than that. Yeah. Martin Scorsese, right? Martin Scorsese. Okay. This is United States. Looks like we've got some Italian Americans there. Um Speaking of reindeer. Yeah, Sopranos mentioned. um so I guess that means this could, yeah, it looks like yeah, they're wearing Yankees stuff. So it's the Yankees, but then when are we? Yankee Stadium is up here. Oh my gosh, I can't steer this thing. Yankee Stadium is somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. So we are, look, where are we? That, is that the pitching mound right there? So we're right here, looking in this direction. No, that's home plate. We're looking in that direction. I guess like we're right there. And then almost clicked to make guess. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. Shoot, that's tough. When is this? Two thousand. Okay, so hold on. Oh, that's the Sopranos cast. Oh my gosh, that's why I never watched the Sopranos. Reindeer, they look Neapolitan. Yeah. If Bobby's in this, then it's between 2002 and 2006. All right, I'll go based on what you guys say. I was going to go 2007, but let's go a little earlier. 2005. 2002. It was the beginning then, I guess. All right. Um. Oh, this is Toronto, isn't it? I think this is Toronto. Toronto Rail logo. Yeah, that's what I saw. And then Ryerson University. Um, Oh, is Young Street. Okay, we're on Young and Dundas. If I can find that. Oh, where's Dundas? Down here. Young and... Oh, yeah, Dundas. Young and Dundas. There's the stop. I'm just going to place it in the intersection. I'm not sure exactly where we are. Edis. Oh. Cineplex. Oh, so there's a Cineplex. So we're probably like right there, approximately. So then we need to figure out when this is. Well, there it is. 2016, right? Probably 2016. Or is this 2015 and then they're just advertising something right next year? Okay, I think I'm going to go with 2016 on this one. Wonder if I could actually 10K this one. Okay, let's do it. 2016. Reindeer, thanks for the sub. Reindeer polls. I need to look at the polls. Hold on, let's look at the license plates. 2022. Oh, that thing. Oh my gosh. It was wrong. It said 2016. I did not 10K. That is sad. Okay, 47,000. Not too bad. We try it again. Okay, driving on the left. I think this might be Hong Kong. I believe this is Hong Kong. Flavor country. Yeah, we're in flavor country. Let's just put it right there. Watch, it's gonna be like Japan or something. Oh, and what year? My frame of reference is James Bond movies. I'm trying to remember when I've seen a James Bond movie. Which James Bond movie did they go to Hong Kong? Is it The Man with the Golden Gun? And so those buses are 60s, 70s. So and I feel like this is consistent with the vibe in that movie, but that's early 70s. 97. You're not helping. Wait, Golden Gun. No, Man with the Golden Gun. Well, you're thinking of the one that was turned into a Nintendo 64 game. That was okay. So yeah, that's 74. You're thinking of GoldenEye. GoldenEye was 97. Oh gosh, yeah, I feel like that's the era, early 70s. Let's go with 72. Hong Kong. 86. Golly. Hmm. That was way off. Got the location though. That stinks. All right, so this is France. I think, or what is that? I mean, is it Quebec? I don't think so. That guy looks um Oh yeah, Dex, you're right. It's rough. You're a few years off. You lose a ton of points. Yeah, you cannot be be far off with that one. You just really get a crime scene. um. All right, I don't know, so I'm just going to go with Paris, just to default to Paris. This couldn't be Canada. I don't think Canada would have architecture like that. This is France somewhere. I'll just go with Paris, and then the clothing. Um, this is like 2000s, right? Like probably 2003 or something. I don't know what Europeans were wearing in 2003. French Australia. 99. Okay. And it was France. It was, is that Arles? It's not telling me what it is. I think that's Arles. Oh no, Arles down there. I don't know what that is. Okay. At least I got the country right. Avignon. Okay. So maybe Sri Lanka? Look at this sign over here. That's kind of hard to read. Maybe it's not Sri Lanka. Maybe it's maybe that's a Malayali letter. Maybe this is Kerala. I wish I could read this sign. Quite make it. Yeah, I think maybe this is South India. Yeah, enhance, right? And we obviously have the technology for it. It's on those shows. So, yeah, they do drive on the left because of where the door of the bus is, but that's all of South Asia does that, so that doesn't help. Um, okay, that's not Tamil. Dude, this is hard. Should I go Bangalore or should I go somewhere in Kerala or Hyderabad? Like the only clue, and then I'll have to figure out what year I'm in. What year would this be? This is probably this could be 60s or 70s, I think. I might go with 1970 on this one. But I'm going to be off by a few years, I'm sure. Bihar. I don't think this is Bihar. What does the text above the bus windshield? Oh, good call. Oh, yeah. Dude, that is totally Sinhalese. That can't be anything else. I don't think that's even Malayalam. Yeah, good call. Oh yeah, and that lion, that's Sri Lanka. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Sri Lanka. Okay, so we feel about the clothes though. Is this 1970? Overstand says 80s. 86? I don't know about that. I don't think this is 86. No, I think it's earlier than that. Okay, this car though, that's not a 60s car. Oh, you guys might be right. Maybe I'll move it to 75. Yeah, that's a now I have to start memorizing year models of Asian made cars so I can be good at TimeGuessr. Like what year is this elf? No idea. I'm 75 or 80. I might need to go to 80. This car is my best clue, I think. What year it is. Okay, I'm gonna go 78. Oh man. What year is this elf? 83? Oh my gosh, you guys were right. I wasn't doing the time conversion. You're supposed to time shift it to account for okay. Darn. I missed out on some points on that one. Okay, well, this is one of two countries. This is probably like the Euro Cup thing. This is probably during a World Cup or during a European. What is that called? The European one, European conference. That's called. That's not 80s. This is 90s. Like mid 90s. No, it's not called Euro Cup. It's called there's a conference. Um Oh, that's not clickable. Shoot, it's this blue one. Um UEFA. Yeah, the UEFA Cup. So this might be UEFA, or it might be the World Cup. Oh, so I shouldn't put it in an odd number year. It wouldn't be the 94 World Cup because that was in the US, and this doesn't. Well, could this be the US? This could be an NFL stadium in the US, couldn't it? Oh man, now I'm doubting myself. Maybe this is the US, the time the US hosted the World Cup. Yeah, the UEFA Euros. That's what I was trying to think of. Um. All right. Oh, that MasterCard logo is old. That makes me think we're in the 80s. Hyundai. Yeah, that's an old Hyundai. Um. Okay, are all these brands consistent with US branding and marketing? I guess I don't know if that would matter for the World Cup. I'm loving it. When was the McDonald's "I'm loving it" slogan? Was that in the 90s? I wasn't. Was that the? I wasn't the 80s. That was the 90s, right? Hmm. This is tricky. I think this is. I think this is a tricky one because they're gonna make you think you have to click in Lisbon or Athens, and then you're gonna end up in like Dallas or something. Macca's. Are you Australian? Um, Too many fans for US. Well, it's definitely not an MLS game, that's for sure. But I wonder how full the stands were in '94. Too much enthusiasm. But yeah, I guess one way to think of it is how many Greeks and Portuguese would have traveled to the U.S. for the World Cup. So maybe I'd need to stay in Europe. Um, oh, is that still their slogan today? When did they introduce Ronald McDonald? Oh my gosh, that was like 19. Oh, when did they do that? It was like 1970s, I think. 60s or 70s. Okay, so it might be a different World Cup. It could be the '90 World Cup. I can't remember where that was held, though. Okay, I just have to accept that I'm going to do terrible on this round. All right, I don't think this is 1990. I feel like this is later. So let's go 96. And I guess I'll just... I don't think it's in Portugal or Greece. I don't know. ...2004, and it was Lisbon. Gosh darn it, I should have guessed Lisbon. Okay, yeah, UEFA Euro 2004 final. Greece beat Portugal. 2004. Overstand was early 2000s, yeah. All right. So I think this is Wales. Oh, wow, those clothes. This is so 80s. This is Wales in the 80s. Probably late 80s. And what town in Wales? I don't know. I guess I should go with Cardiff. Oh, where's the high street in Cardiff? Oh, but would the buildings be too tall in Cardiff? And then late 80s. I'll go with 88. 89. Oh, okay, it was way up there. I had no way of knowing where in Wales I was. All right. Oh, I did way worse this time. Okay. Let's try again. Oh, this is probably something famous that I'm supposed to know. I think it's in Scotland. Oh, let's see if there are any clues. Oh, it's too bad I can't read that sign. That would be helpful. Oh, the cars, though. Those are... This is like late 90s, probably, early 2000s. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that car there is a 2000s car. That's gotta be. Alright, I think we're in the 2000s. And... that doesn't tell us where we are. Dude, I do not know my castles. I don't know which castle this is. So let's go with Stirling, because it's kind of central. Where's Stirling Castle? Isn't there a castle in Stirling, or am I wrong? I thought there was one in Stirling. And then we're gonna go 2000... I go 2005? Is that too late? Try that. 2015! Oh my goodness. And it was not Scotland, it was England. Sure looks like Scotland. Bamberg Castle. Okay. Bamberg Castle. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think I know where I am. Any of you guys know? And then, the time period. Five Guys, yeah. This is the beginning of the Five Guys chain. This is how it all started. It was these 5 kids. Oh, they're way too young to be smoking. They should not be smoking. That's a bad habit to start at that age. I'm thinking about what year this probably is. This is probably 19... Huh. 19... You know what? I could probably read the... there's no way I could read the date off the newspaper. What's that clothing? 1910? Maybe? 19... Or maybe earlier. I think we're around 1905. QYZJ says 1901. You might be right. I might lean toward 1905. Oh, look, there's the Tsar. He's in the news. What happened to him? I wonder if something newsworthy happened to the Tsar. Look how young he looks. This kind of supports my theory of 1905, because he probably would have been in the news in 1905. That kid's so cool. Look how cool smoking is. He does not approve of their smoking. All right. What did he do in the early 1900s, though? All right, so I mean, look how much how young he looks there. That's kind of partly why I'm leaning against 1917. 1905 was the first Russian Revolution when they had to set up a Duma. Oh, I almost went to St. Petersburg. All right, so St. Louis and somewhere near Bush Stadium, I guess. Bush Stadium didn't exist back then. And then I'm going to go with 1905. 1910. So why is he in the news in 1910? I don't know. I mean, he's on the front page, so something big must have been going on. All right, well, he's Welsh. We know that. Look at all these beer bottles. I don't think that's allowed in the US. Right? You couldn't do this in the US, have all these beer bottles out. People can't just walk around. I don't know. Maybe it's just the cities I've been in. These are not, these aren't British beers, right? So is that a clue that we're not in Britain? These guys I don't know what these guys are. Oh, the St. Louis Times Archive. Oh man, that would have been so cool to find out, like to find that edition. That would be so awesome. Paywalls are so stupid. That is, I don't know what that beer is, but that's definitely on the continent. So I don't think this is in Wales. Oh, I don't know if reindeer's still here. Piazzale Flaminio. This must be Rome. I believe we're in Rome. And then what year? I don't know soccer history, so I might go 2010 on this one. I can't even tell what people are wearing, but let's go 2010. Wales fans in Rome for the 2007 Italy versus Wales Six Nations match. So that must be the Italian color. All right, 2007, not too bad. Oh, it's Obama and what was that guy? What was his name? Oh, I forgot his name. And yeah, so when did they, like, this was famous. There's actually, isn't there a video of this? Where is this? Oh, shoot. Anthony Bourdain. Yeah, Anthony Bourdain is his name. They did do this. Is this Japan? This might be Japan. I'm trying to remember. Oh my gosh. I vaguely remember this. Hanoi Ancient Quarter. Sure, I'll go with Hanoi. Makes more sense than Japan, actually. I don't remember Obama going to Hanoi. But yeah, I think there are some YouTube videos. I saw a YouTube video like a few weeks ago of something about this. So this must be, judging by his hair, um, not first term. I think this is like 2013. Oh, you think it's earlier? 2009? I don't think it's 2009. 2009, he had dark hair. But 2013, was Anthony Bourdain still doing stuff in 2013? All right. I'll go with 2012 on this one. 2016. I hope you're happy. But you're right, it was Hanoi. Dining a $6 meal in a Vietnamese restaurant. Yeah, like there's a YouTube video about this somewhere on YouTube. Put the pointer a little down. What do you mean? You want to see the map or something? Oh. All right. Oh, I put it on the lake. Oh, okay. All right. It's called hedging. The GeoGuessr players call hedging. They're not sure which island of UK or Ireland. They'll just put it in the Irish Sea. Okay, well this is US. There really aren't clues here for where this is. I guess I'd go with Texas for lack of a better idea. Oh, I can use this to help me date it. All right. Let's go San Antonio or Dallas. I'll just hedge and go Austin, and then 2017, 2016, something like that. It's pretty recent. Let's go 2015. And I'll just go with Austin. 2016, and it was Colorado. Yeah, but National Western Stock Show. All right, 42,000. All right, so should we play again? Let me know if you get sick of TimeGuessr. People are still using cash in 2016. I think for a thing like that, you'd probably have to have cash, yeah. But yeah, in general, yeah, people are still using cash in 2016. This is going to be the last one using cash. You should pay an exact change too. We use the uniforms. This is, oh gosh, yeah, this is probably World War II. Then all I have to go on is the architecture, but this looks French. I don't think this is Paris. Paris wasn't damaged like this. I don't believe. So... Oh, Bastogne. Yeah, I think these are British soldiers. I'm not certain, though. High-resolution photo. Well, that's how analog works. It is extremely high resolution. Do you know the YouTube channel Technology Connections? Because they did a video a few years ago. Because there was I think it was a Wham music video that was re-released in 4K or HD or something. full HD, and everyone was so shocked that a music video from the 80s could be a high definition, but it was shot on film. Uh, yeah, Technology Connections is such a good it's such a good channel, such a great channel. But yeah, that's a pretty fun video because he's like he's so annoyed that people think that everything was like 480p or 480i, you know, including film. Um, okay, based on the I'm looking at the architectural details. I'm trying to figure out, like, is this France or Germany? I guess it could be Germany, but no, this feels so French. Um, oh, I bet it's one of these. I bet it's soon after D-Day. So if it's soon after D-Day, it might be calm. Or La Havre. Where did the British go after D-Day? Where did the British land? The British landed. The Canadians landed there. British landed there. I don't remember. St. Lo? Maybe this is St. Lo. Oh, you said Bastogne, though. Is Bastogne? Bastone's over here somewhere. I don't know exactly. I'm not going to be able to find Bastogne. We're in this area. Collab? I don't know. I don't know if he knows I exist. But even if he did, I don't know what we would collab on. He needs to stop talking about kitchen appliances. What else is there to talk about? What else would he talk about besides kitchen appliances? I guess he could talk about electrical plugs for a while. You could go back to that. You could do some lamps. You could do some lamp videos for a while. Yeah, you might be right. I might be way too far west. But and then 1944. Oh, or it could be Germany 1945. 44. Okay, and it was Normandy. It was Caen. I should have left it in Caen. Darn it. I moved to St. Lo. All right, that was pretty. Oh, Canadian. They're Canadian troops. Okay. Where do the humans in a city in the state go? They just walk to another town. Yeah, they become refugees. Okay. 1930s, I believe, from the Cars. Probably US. See if we can narrow it down. New England. Okay. Wonder if we could see a license plate. Wait, see the license. Darn it, I can't read that. I mean, I almost think that says Vermont, but so blurry. Oh, supposedly Eurostream, but it feels like a US stream. Yeah, that's a good point. We're getting a lot of US content on here. Oh, that does say Vermont. Okay. Let's do Vermont. I'll go with Burlington because I don't know. So Burlington. I don't know what street. I guess it had, did it have the year on there? Because back then it was a different one every year. Oh, 1941. Oh my gosh. That's way later. 19, so it could be 40 or 41, because I think that's when it expires. Or is that when it's issued? Back then you'd have to go in and get a different plate every year, because the year was stamped into the metal. Let's go with 41, just to be safe. Not Burlington, no cars were allowed on the Main Street Road, it was all pedestrian. Yeah, I don't know about that. Actually, where is the pedestrian part of Burlington? I'm actually not sure which one it is, but yeah, back then, there's no way they were doing that. Technology Connections is a Chicagoland native. Yes, that's true. Yep. Oh, Church Street. Church Street. I can't find Church Street, but I'm currently on, say, Winooski. I placed the pin on Winooski and Bank. How many Europeans now in this stream? Yeah, I think all the Europeans left. I think it's all just TYZJ and a bunch of Americans. I think the Europeans gave up on it. They left. This is for them. They always complain they never have a stream they can make it to, and then they just don't show up. Oh, Brattleboro. Oh, Brattleboro. Okay. I guess maybe Burlington doesn't have any hills. That might have been a clue I should have taken into consideration. Make a reading Euro stream. Yeah, I could read the Constitution of the European Union or something. All right, so there's a direction to Bellinzona Lugano. So we're in the Italian Alps. Lugano. That's up here somewhere. There's Bolzano. No, they don't have, there's not on the side. Lugano, here we are. Lugano. Oh, that's in Switzerland. And then Ascona, Brisado. Bellinzona. Oh, both Bellinzona and Lugano are that way. Okay, we're in Switzerland. Oh, it could be Locarno. I'm going to go with Locarno. And then... Oh, Giant Enemy Bird. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so... The cars are from the 50s. Oh, there's a Volkswagen Beetle. There's a Vespa. Okay, let me look at these cars here. That's from the 50s. I feel like this could be an early 60s car, maybe. Yeah, this car looks more 60s right here. 62 might be a good year for this. Subject you don't know anything about. Yeah, there are a lot of subjects I don't know anything about. Yeah, 4 years. Yeah, 4 years since I made the Stone Age video. It's weird. YouTube sent me a little message wishing me happy birthday for my channel. I was like, oh yeah, that was on August 6th, wasn't it? Um, yeah, until another 4 years till the next video. That's right. All right. I think. Oh, man. Okay. Could this be a 50s car? All right. Let's just go with it. 61. Okay. 61. I almost 10K'd that. That would have been cool if I'd gotten the year right, then I would be at 99.99. Next video is about which topic? I'm not sure. Depends on which one I finish first. The magnum opus when he ruined the Library of Alexandria for everyone. Yeah. All right, let's do it again another round. Okay. This is 80s and it's Paris. 86 or 87. Which bank are we on? I bet we're on the left bank. And it's 80. Go with 86. 93. Oh, that's Kate Moss. I didn't even recognize her. 93. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look like 93. Why is this man wearing that jacket in 1993? Oh my gosh. We've had this photo before. Any of you guys remember this photo? And reindeer's not here to enjoy the giant fish. Okay, let me see if I can remember. See if I can get this exact this time. Yahoo. Oh man. I either plonked it here and it was there, or I plonked it here and it was there. I don't remember which. Is that fish okay? When having a beard isn't cool anymore in North America, I think it used to be very cool. I think it's still cool. Still cool. 40 and can't grow one. I knew a guy a long time ago who there was an area of his face somewhere where it wasn't growing, and he went talked to his doctor, and his doctor was like, "Oh yeah, we can fix that." And he got this shot, and he shot something into the skin, and then he was like, then it started growing. I don't know what it was. We need to re-stigmatize beards. Oh, because you can't grow one. Okay. You later got melanoma. Maybe. All right. Okay, so yeah, so I had this last week. I had this exact picture. And it's the Yahoo, it's a Yahoo employee. Shoot. But I can't remember exactly what year it was. I'll go with 99 this time. And then it was somewhere in this area. And we know it's a Yahoo employee. I don't think everyone here was here last week because of this. That was the clue that this was Yahoo. Oh yeah, and last week I was not able to zoom in and read the board. Oh, that's interesting. So she was doing area code 561. Am I thinking of the right area code? Isn't that the area code for West Palm Beach? Anyway, yeah, she has a bunch of UK stuff on here and Australia stuff. Send pics with a K on Wednesday. Yeah, and then she has the UK flag. Okay, or the UK map. So this explains why she has the UK map, and all these UK. She has all this UK stuff. She must be working on UK stuff for Yahoo. That makes sense. Last week I was like, oh, maybe she just likes the UK. That must be her job. It's so fun I can zoom in now. I couldn't zoom in last week. I didn't know how. Oh yeah, so Dex knew that too, West Palm Beach. She's signing a guest book and joining a web ring on GeoCities. Yeah, let's see what she's doing. 94. Yeah, but this is Yahoo. Was Yahoo around in 94? Or are you remembering from last week this was 94? Just seems so early for Yahoo. Yeah, the creator of TimeGuessr told me how to zoom in the YouTube comments. That's right. This just looks like a photo op, to be honest, who keeps a fish under her desk. Well, she does. She keeps a photo under her desk. Yeah, don't forget to update Netscape 4.0. Yeah, so I think this is Windows 98. A little bit hard to tell, but yeah, based on, like, there's that little menu down there, a little toolbar thing. I think that's the start button. So this is Windows 98. Oh man, I don't even want to guess. I just want to look at her desk. So nostalgic. This is intensely 90s. This is extremely 90s. Everything about this is 90s. Including the giant fish. Actually, I've never seen anything like that before, but I feel like a time traveler, and oh my gosh, Mr. Bean. And I just showed a Mr. Bean mouse pad. I feel like I'm a time traveler, and I just showed up in her workplace, and I'm just like, just looking at all the stuff just because I'm so amazed at everything. An unabridged dictionary. And nobody never has that anymore. European Road Atlas. Wow. Is that staff notation paper? Where? Right here? That's a spreadsheet. Or that's like a that's not a filled in spreadsheet, it's a table for filling stuff in. Oh, I'm watching at 160p on a phone. Okay, yeah. All right. Oh yeah, I guess I should guess. So Yahoo. Where was Yahoo? Mountain View, right? Where did I feel like I'm gonna end up guessing in the same spot as before. Did I guess in Santa Clara or did I guess in Mountain View? And it was the opposite. Darn it. Okay, Santa Clara. Let's do Santa Clara. Oh, you saw the Olive. You're watching this in a hot spring hotel. 99. Oh my gosh, this might not be the right year. 99. Okay, I did decide this was Windows 98. Would that be 95 though? Fill in a spreadsheet with like a writing utensil. Well, kind of. Yeah, I can't zoom in enough. I can't tell exactly what she's doing. I need to enhance. But yeah, it was probably just for like keeping. I mean, it's not a real spreadsheet. It's hard to get good signal on my vast mansion. Like we had a conversation that was weird how early it was. Oh. How about 96? Go with 96. Dex says 94. Yeah, I don't think this is 2003. Butler, fetch me some Wi-Fi's. Okay, you thought it was early too. Just I can't imagine this was 1994. That's so early. Yeah, it's a Mr. Bean mouse pad. So when was Mr. Bean? I guess that's another question. I think he was big all through the 90s. All right, so Oberstan says 98. He tore his face off. Are there any clues on here? What year it might be? Oh, she might have written a date on here. Oh, she has dates, but they don't have years in them. Oh, see, now I need to memorize all the National Geographic maps and when they were published, so when I see a thing like that, I know. The 14th, but I can't tell what year. Altoids. Oh, she has bottled water. That's a little bit later. That wasn't as much of a thing earlier on. I think I'm going to stick with 96. Your memory is screaming 94. Okay, why is she obsessed with N's UK or whatever? I think that's her job. I think she probably has to do research for it for Yahoo. All right, you're probably right. You know, this is probably, I mean, aren't you the guy that told me the Midway was in the wrong spot, or was that somebody else? I probably need to listen to you, but I'm gonna go with 96 on this one. 98. 98. I'm glad I didn't listen to you guys. Oh yeah, I should have gone back to watch the VOD. Oh, and it was, my guess was there, and it was there. Okay, so I did the exact same thing as last week. I guessed in Santa Clara, and it was in Mountain View. Is this Mountain View? Shoot. All right, well, you know, next week when I get this photo again, I'm going to remember that we're up near the bay. Like, for the rest of my life, I'm going to remember where Yahoo's headquarters was in the 1990s. It was in this building on Matilda Avenue. I'll be back in 6 to 9 months, depending on how I respond to treatment. Oh, you feel like everyone had that Tupperware. Yeah, that's very, very much of the era. Okay, almost 47K. Pretty good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. Thank you all for joining me. On Friday, I'll be doing another Federalist Paper stream. We're in the 50s now. And, yeah. I don't know when I'll be able to play this again. I don't think I can play this actually next Wednesday. But I'll try to find a time when I can fit this in. Read Federalist Papers while you play Vic 3. That's hilarious. Maybe I could. Maybe I could. I mean, nobody watches Vic 3 on Twitch, I've noticed. Like, it has such a small audience on Twitch. Maybe reading Federalist Papers would make it more popular. Yeah, I'll have to decide what time of day. I think most of you folks are either in North America or Asia, so maybe I don't need to worry about the Europeans anymore for scheduling this. I could just schedule this for when it would work for you guys. An early American work about European history. Oh, that might be interesting. That might be interesting to people. Nobody watches Time... No, yeah, nobody watches TimeGuessr. Some people watch Vic 3. Nobody watches TimeGuessr. I know as soon as I switch to TimeGuessr on here, no one's going to find this organically on Twitch. No one's looking for TimeGuessr on there. All right. All right, well, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you when I see you.